So, it's that time of the year when we think of taking as many resolutions. The year is coming to an end, and we are going to welcome the new year 2024. And today at Atman, we'll be speaking about resolutions and how to keep them. When the year begins, every time we take many resolutions, but by the end of the year, we fail keeping most of them. So, usually, what happens is when the new year begins, we have a vision, we have a lot of motivation, but by the time we reach the end of the year or maybe a few months into the journey, we kind of give up. We usually should develop a firm idea about the kind of life we want to achieve. So there are two things to it, two very important things. One is to take cognizance of the fact as to what my life currently looks like. And number two, what according to me will be the ideal or the best version of myself and also my own life. When we actually take account of these two things, then we would see that we can create a vision of the ideal life that we want to lead. This will help us to create a firm resolution. So let's see how step by step we can step into 2024 with a lot of vigor, enthusiasm, and also create a mechanism which will be sustainable. We should set intentions first. So in this video, we will be talking about two most important things for a sustainable change and transformation in your life. Number one is intention, and number two is habit. Intention is something which is kind of a wishful thinking. Intention is important to keep you motivated all throughout your journey. Intention is a goal. Intention is a vision. Intention is actually your willpower that's going to drive you. Setting intentions is very easy. All you need to do is grab a journal and write down how the ideal version of your life will look like. It can have things like you having a fit body, you being in another job, in another city, whatever you like, correct? So that is an intention. I intend to marry. I intend to have a fit body. I intend to be in a great job. I intend to crack GMAT and get my MBA degree. So these are the examples of great intentions. Now we come to step number two, that is setting habits around these intentions. Habits are very difficult to sustain. Habits usually brings us the most resistance because our psychological pattern is used to a certain kind of habit. And when we try to build habits, though it takes time, but it actually helps to realize the intentions that we set. So for step number two, what I would suggest is for every intention that you have, you also build a corresponding habit. So for example, if your intention is to have a fit body, then your habit would be to work out, to eat healthy, to choose healthy. You will have to remember that habits will not be easy. But if you sustainably and consistently practice a habit for 40 to 60 days, it is bound to become a part of you, so much so that you will miss doing it, even if it was unpleasant to you when you were starting off with that habit. So, to have an ideal life, to get into a framework wherein you are actually reprogramming yourself, reprogramming your life, and rebranding your life, the first and foremost thing that you need to do is set intentions and start small. Whatever intentions you have, start small. So by starting small, I don't want to tell you that don't have big dreams or big intentions. but start with a couple of them. Start with few intentions and have a corresponding habit to those intentions. Once you write the habit down, understand that these are the building blocks. And as you know, if you build a good foundation, then of course the building would be amazing, isn't it? So that is how habits work. So I was coming to the example. So if you want to have a good body, a good physique, then your habit will be going to the gym every day or eating healthy every day. If your intention is to, get into a good college or a good B school, then your habit would be studying for as many hours, these many hours every day. You will have to remember that your intentions cannot keep you motivated each and every day. And you cannot wake up as a motivated individual every day. It cannot happen. It doesn't happen. Usually habits are very mundane. If I am eating stew every day, that's mundane for me. If I'm studying every day, I cannot see the impact. So it's mundane for me. But the intentions keep you focused at the end goal, and your habits, though they are very unpleasant, though your mind and your body both are, just building a resistance against it, but still, these habits will for sure lead you to your intention. So this year, try to have a resolution that these are my 4 to 5 intentions, and these are the corresponding habits which I would build around these intentions. These habits can be unpleasant to me, but it is acceptable. Though I cannot see a change every day when I step into the weighing machine, oh my God, I don't see a change in my body, or I don't see a change in my exam score, or I'm preparing for a job so much, but I still don't see, I still don't get an interview call. But nonetheless, for the effect of compounding, of course, it will have a positive impact not only in your ecosystem but also in your level of confidence. Thus, this year, start your journey from a new perspective. Unleash your truest potential. That's all from Atman. Have a great, great new year.